So for today's tutorial, I am going to continue working on my magic mug. What I've done so far, and you can see that in my other videos, is first I put pictures, water slide, with water slide on there, clear water slide in a white cup. Then I mixed the color changing powder into the epoxy, and did 2 layers of epoxy, and that's where we are. So I have hot water right here, and I'm going to put in the cup so we can see our pictures. Hopefully it's hot enough. Yes, they're starting to come through. Okay. And here I have temporary vinyl, and I am going to put that over the pictures now. Maybe give it another minute so the pictures can show up good, and then I'll probably pour the water out so I don't accidentally pour the hot water on myself while I do this. Alright, let me get my vinyl on there and I'll be right back. Alright, I got the last piece of vinyl under, so now all you can see is a sort of white mug. It's starting to change back already. And where I poured the hot water out with 4 brown vinyl hearts on there. Now just making sure they're all nice and tight, because they will be acting as sort of a stencil. Alright, so now I'm going to do a dirty pour. I've already prepped my paints. I'm going to do red, white, and blue, and if it mixes into a little purple or pink, that's fine. I don't have to just have those colors. Hang on, I'm making a mess over here. Alright, so my paints are mixed. It's just acrylic paint. I'm using Apple Barrel White, Apple Barrel True Navy, and Apple Barrel Cardinal Crimson. And mix them with water. And now I am going to add them all together into 1 cup. But I'm going to leave a little left over, put them separately, just so in case, you know, I don't like the color combo too much. If they're, you know, not wanting to cooperate and give me the right mix. That way I can always add a little more of each color. So now I am going to dirty pour, and apparently I don't have nearly enough. Alright. The problem with coffee cups is they have this little divot, and they're not nice and smooth at the top. Once I get all the area covered, but before the paint dries, I am going to pull the stencils off, so that we get to reveal our pictures once the mug is in use. Alright, I think I'm going to have to mix more paint. That's not good. I'm not happy about that. Alright, let's see. Let's try this again. Still have a little left over here. And that's a little more than the first time, but still not that much. I don't know if I'm off that much. It's never happened. And I love dirty pour. I do them all the time. Alright. Yeah, so it's not looking very red, white, and blue. More like pink and purple. Alright, I'm going to spoon some from the bottom, from the drippings. Not too concerned about filling in all the areas around the hearts. So obviously I still want to know where they are. Sorry, at least a little spot so I can pull it. Alright. Maybe that's why I mixed less, thinking that I was covering stencils. Not sure. So basically, I already knew going into this if I was going to mix primary colors, which are blue, yellow, and red, they're going to mix and make another color, like, you know, blue and red make purple, which is what I'm seeing all over this cup. I thought we'd still get a little bit of red and blue, but it's not looking like it. But since this is a gift, I'm kind of the boss of this. And if it has a little more purple, then it has a little more purple. So I'm just scooping off the bottom to fill in my bare spots. And then I will pour my individual colors back over it, just to have some stand out and not just a plain old, I guess it's, I don't know, is it purple? Whatever you want to call this color. Alright, starting to look pretty good. We got to do the handle and under the handle too though, so it's actually not as hard as it seems. You just drizzle there too. And on this one, it's especially important that I do the handle well, because I didn't care to do the epoxy well, and the color changing epoxy well on the handle, so it looks kind of yucky. Because I knew I was going to cover it with a dirty pour. Stop spinning, silly cup. Should have done something a little bigger to hold my cup up. Almost. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back and pour my individual colors. Just so I can see some actual blue and red and maybe white. I don't know. That might still not make it. And I think I've pushed my cup too hard, and now it's leaning to one side. Boo. Not happy. All right. Still have a little spot on this handle. It needs to be filled in. There. Nope. On the other side too. Oh, I got it. All right. Doing a little bit of red. Mug is definitely leaning now. Uh-oh, pushed it too hard and it plopped right off the mug. I'm not sure if I'm liking this, but we can always keep playing with it until we like it, right? Great thing about these mugs, just keep going. It's great, but it's also like a curse. Sometimes I just can't stop and keep messing with it. Alright, so I'm going to pull the tape in a little while once I'm happy with the look. Alright, so this area right in front of me looks to be the driest. So I have my little craft knife. And I'm going to attempt to pull this stencil. I guess I'll stick my finger on the inside. Make it wobble less. I got my edge. There we go. Uh-oh. I splashed paint in my eye. That's not what we were trying to do here. And might have not a smooth edge, but I can always clean it up with acetone and or my craft knife. Plus it's still wet, so I can probably just dab it with cotton ball. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, that was a mess. At least the cup didn't break. So maybe this is not the ideal way to do this. Alright guys, I'm going to turn you off. I'm going to get these stencils off and clean it up, and then I'll have epoxy on it. Thanks for watching.